So I did a very stupid thing. I traveled to Nancy Pelosi's district in the very heart of San Francisco to find out what people think about their congresswoman who's been in office for 400,000 years. Here's what they had to say. It's going to shock you. I hope you enjoy. Sir, what do you think about Nancy Pelosi?
Well, it's fine. I like her.
Yeah? What's your favorite thing about her?
We've got a real barn burner on our hands.
Welcome to Fisherman's Wharf in downtown San Francisco, in the heart of Nancy Pelosi's dirty district. We're asking today, what do people inside of Nancy Pelosi's district think of Fancy Nancy? Do they like the fact that she insider trades? Do they like the fact that she has multiple mansions all around this greater area, that she doesn't even live in her own district? Do they like the fact that she's been in politics for 400,000 years? We're going to find out today in a special episode of Benny on the Block, Nancy Pelosi's district. Can't wait to hear what they have to say. Let's go find out. What do we think about Nancy Pelosi? What do you think? What do we think about Nancy Pelosi? Thumbs down. What do you think of Nancy Pelosi? So you're allowed to curse. Yeah. Any message for Nancy since this is her district?
Tell her to quit sucking on prunes.
Sir, what do you think about Nancy Pelosi?
Well, it's fine. I like her.
Yeah? What's your favorite thing about her?
Can't think of offhand. I don't follow politics.
She's been in office for 40 years, so you'd think she'd have an accomplishment.
Oh, I'm sure she has. She wouldn't be there for 40 years.
Hey, your skin is hanging off your bones.
Is that leather?
I like her.
Yeah? What's your favorite thing that she's done in politics? She's been in politics for 40 years.
I don't know one I can name right now.
Has Nancy Pelosi ever done anything for you?
I'm sure she's done some good things.
She's been around for 40 years. Can you name a good thing?
There's got to be something.
How did Pelosi afford a house like this when she's been in Congress for 40 years?
Her husband, Pelosi.
Insider trading, right? Yeah.
Today's youth.
Yeah.
There's nothing you don't know.
Her husband was drunk driving. Crashed.
Yeah. Spent time in jail.
Had a jail-free card.
I want to see Mr. Pelosi doing community service.
How about hard time? What if you were caught drunk driving? You'd probably be in jail.
I probably would be.
What do you think of Nancy Pelosi?
What's that?
Do not like her.
Oh, we haven't found a person who does. Think she's doing a good job or bad job?
Bad job.
Things going the right way or the wrong way in this country?
Wrong way.
Yeah.
Definitely the wrong way.
Yeah. Think about Mr. President Brandon.
Do not like him.
Yeah, yeah. But, do you think that someone should be able to stay in office that long? Nancy Pelosi's been in office for 40 years.
They're in for a few years and all of a sudden they're millionaires. You know, how do they do that?
Go back home. Live on minimum wage for the rest of their lives.
Where are you from?
I'm from Stockton.
Mom, I have a question for you. What do you think of California? What do you think about the leaders of California? You think they're doing a good job or a bad job, like politically?
It could get better. That's all I can say. Get a better president.
What's your message to Nancy Pelosi? This is her district.
Keep your promises.
Final question. What's your message to President Brandon?
Drop down the gas prices, please.
Look, she's not good for business and high inflation.
Yeah.
More money causes more inflation.
Sir, we are in Nancy Pelosi's district. What do you think of Nancy Pelosi?
I can't say if this is a children's program.
This is you can swear on our channel. We have a great bleeper guy.
I have no respect for her. She's one of the biggest hypocrites this country has. She's just selling us down the river to China and everyone else, even though she pretends to stand up in little moves like going to Taiwan and stuff. All of her policies have just undermined democracy and capitalism in America.
You seem like a successful man. Maybe you can explain to me, how does a career in public service mean that she's worth $100 million now?
It's no longer public service, it's public leeches. Okay, I'm third generation born downtown LA. I come up here and spend a week every year. It used to be in my father's time that civil servants and public servants earned a little bit lower salary than similar work in the private industry. The trade-off was they were doing public service and they got great health benefits and a retirement. Now they earn more, you can't fire them, and they're just a drain on society. Yeah.
What do you think about California's politics? How's it going?
It's just, Newsom's almost worse than she is. I mean, I'm in the foundry business, okay? So brass and bronze ingot and zinc die cast alloys used to be a smelter I started with out of college on Army Street, Federated Metals, in 1980.
Wow.
There were 372 foundries in California that poured brass. Today, there's 28.
Bad policies?
Regulation.
Killing you?
Workers' comp, taxes, I can go on and on. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just been a nightmare. And then, you know, I mean, just the things that he does are just, I mean, instead of trying to govern the state, he's going around to Texas and Florida and trying to tell them what they should do, which is not what a governor is about.
We're from Florida, and we're like, we'll come here, and we're doing a documentary called Nancy's Mansions. Right. And we were going to all of our properties. You got a bunch of mansions around here. Okay.
Well, here's a great example. Okay, see Tarantino's? I used to eat here every year. Okay, it's gone. Castagnola's right over there. Gone. Aliota's, he used to be the mayor, if you know anything about San Francisco, many decades ago, right? Yeah. Since 1925, gone. Most all of these restaurants gone, and that is because of Newsom's policies of declaring a health emergency and locking down. Okay, if you go to Orange County, where I'm from, Huntington Beach and Newport Beach, you don't see any of the devastation that you see here. Yeah. If you go to Seattle, you see devastation. Okay, even in the nicest areas like this. If you go to Spokane, in the eastern part of the state where it's conservative, you don't see the devastation. Total contrast of policies.
What's wild is that this probably was a family business, right? Oh. But the corporations, you get Applebee's is fine, right? Yeah. But the family businesses got destroyed.
That used to be right there. That was, what's the other, Joe's Crab Shack. Even they got shut down. Yeah. So it wasn't just the families. The ones that you see now have been coming back in. Yeah, this was just devastating.
Well, extra hard on family businesses like
absolutely.
Yourself. Yeah,
absolutely.
Wow. So, final question: Joe Biden or Donald Trump?
That's a silly question. Are you drinking? You know, I'm going to vote against dementia, and I have nothing against it. My mom just passed; she had dementia, and so I feel sorry for him. But he's going to be president. Yeah. Obviously, Trump.
Based in California, right here in Pelosi's district.
Oh, yeah. You'd be surprised how many there are.
Oh, man. All right. With the sweet cigar, what you smoking?
Rocky Patel.
Oh, yeah. The best. The best. The best. All right. Thank you.
Sure.
What do you think of Pelosi? What do we think?
I don't one way or another.
Yeah, all right. Okay.
Politics is stupid now. Everybody's too divided. This is ridiculous. And everybody just needs to get back to America, what we stand for.
My man.
The devil walks among us, friends. I know this is true. And I don't know if he's red. And I don't know if he's blue.
So people in San Francisco are clearly very crabby about Nancy Pelosi. She's left a very fishy taste in many people's mouths, and they want to throw her out with the chum. San Francisco, you have an actual great city here. It's historic. It's very beautiful. You deserve better. And I think you know that. We'll see you soon. Benny on the Block, San Francisco. LOL. It sounds like Nancy Pelosi has a little bit of cleanup work to do inside of her district, and apparently there's something insider trading can't buy you, and that's the love and care and respect of your constituents. Yeah, very evil. Very evil, Nancy Pelosi is. If you spend any time in San Francisco, you'll realize there's absolutely nothing for her to be proud of in that district.